Last September, we told you about the production of Yesterday's News, a full-length feature film created entirely by students at McCallum High School.
Well, since then, the movie racked up awards at film festivals in Louisiana and Los Angeles. Now, Jim Swift tells us McCallum students are embarking on another unique project, Central Texas' first high school radio station.
Outside, the sun has yet to rise. But inside McCallum High School, Media Technologies teacher Ken Rogers is unlocking a door near the school's main office. Close on Rogers' heels, 3 students who blaze the trail to Mac Radio, a low-power AM station now into its 3rd week on the air.
You're listening to Mac Radio 1670 AM, broadcasting from McCallum High School inside Austin, Texas.
The idea for Mac Radio arose during a conversation between Rogers and a McCallum Jr., 16-year-old Zach Christodoulides, last summer.
I told him that I was interested in radio, and he said that if we started a radio station, that kids would latch onto it, and they would get really involved, and that they would actually, participate in it.
I told Zach to, do the research, because I didn't have time. Just do the research, find out what we needed to do.
This was originally actually a dark room in here, used by the journalism class, and the journalism teacher, Miss Moore, donated the space to us.
The school district threw in a couple of on-air lights, which proved really useful.
People, if you're outside and you don't have the on-air light on and you're talking into the mics, people will stand out there and make silly faces at you and all that stuff. But as soon as you turn the on-air light on, they know to stop. They know that you're on the air, and so it made it really cool.
The next step is to build an audience.
Mr. Rogers mentioned that Mr. Mine, the land teacher here at McCallum, listens.
So you got one listener.
It helps. I mean, it makes it so that it's enough so that we don't just come in here and goof off for an hour.
Yeah.
Keeps us focused. And
also, hopefully his mother is listening.
If the students are interested in something, especially if it's career-oriented, and we don't give it to them, we're just cheating them.
Soon, a streaming signal will put Mac Radio on the internet. And in a year or 2, plans call for an FM signal that should spread the students' vibes all over town. Jim Swift, KXAN News.
Jim tells us the grand opening of Mac Radio is scheduled for tonight at McCallum High. The party runs from 6 to 8 in the main lobby of the high school. It will include a silent auction to raise money for the FM radio transmitter the students hope to buy.
In the meantime, they're on 1670 AM.
So
Those kids
fun.
are so lucky. We not only didn't have a radio station in high school, we didn't have one in our college either.
Yeah.
When I was growing up, I worked in radio, and best thing I ever did to move into the broadcast.
Great training.
Kids are fortunate.